Hello, my friends. Way overdue on the car schmooze. But I found a topic that has to be addressed, and I think it has to be addressed on Route 21. Although at this point it might be considered McCarter Highway. Either way, it's Route 21, right? Elon Musk. Some of my best friends, people like CatTurd, are impatient for instant justice. And I understand why. I'm very much in touch with the world of the wrongly banned, wrongly shadow banned, wrongly censored. It's part of the work that I do. And I was among those who had snarky comments when Elon Musk tweeted about sitting down with the phony baloney social justice warriors who claim to advocate for those groups subject to violent ideation, whatever the hell the catchphrase is. Well, you see, he's just like the old boss, just like the new boss. Well, folks, you have to understand what it means to run, much less to take over in a hostile way, an organization, much less a public company, with a deeply entrenched culture and dependent on some fairly sensitive technology. I've never done those things, okay? But I have, I think, a little bit of insight into it because of my commercial experience and as a commercial lawyer. You can't just unplug things and make them. It's like changing the course of a river, okay? You can change the course of a river, but it takes time. Now, when I talk about takes time, I'm not saying give him a few years. Well, give him, you know what I'm saying. I'm not even saying give him a few months. People were jumping on top of Elon Musk within 72 hours. Why hasn't he restored all the banned accounts? Folks, he is not a free speech absolutist, just like your blogger here, just like your schmoozer, Ron Coleman. I'm not a free speech absolutist either. I don't care what rules Twitter has. I just need them to be actual rules. They need to be applied consistently and in some transparent way. And I believe that there also should be some form of accountability, some transparency. There are a lot of people who were on Twitter 10 years ago who should never be on Twitter again. Almost all of them, by the way, anonymous scum. It would be crazy to think that Elon is just going to flip a switch and change everything. And it's crazy to suggest that he should. I don't think that he should. Should we keep the heat on? When I say we, I mean you and me and CatTurd. Should we keep the heat on? You bet we should. He knows we're here. I mean, I don't think he knows that I'm alive, but he knows that CatTurd's alive. We need to keep the heat on, and we need to keep him honest. But we also need to have a little bit of patience. And I say a little bit of patience, I mean more than a couple of days. By the way, there's an incredible distortion. I'm not that wide. It's from the wide-angle lens, okay? I mean, I'm wider than I should be, but I'm not that wide. There's incredible distortion of what our expectations should be, also, with respect to Elon Musk. We expect things to be instantaneous. They're not instantaneous. This is the adult world, the real world, the meat space, or meat space without a "the" in it. Things have to happen. Structures have to stay in place. Guys like Yoel have to maybe be retained in order to tell us where the secret hatches are and where the bodies are buried. We're keeping up the pressure. We're going to try to keep Elon honest. He owes us nothing. Or maybe he does because of the moral support that we've given him so far. Let's not be jerks about it. See you guys.